Good day, everyone. Trust we all are doing good. I'm Tio, and welcome to my day 42 video of the 100 Days of Technical Analysis Challenge. So today I'll be looking at BTC USD. And the reason I would be looking at BTC USD is because of like the lot of controversies I see online about it. So let's dive right into it. Like I try as much as possible to get the bigger picture before I start breaking price projections down. So let's just get the bigger picture. So from its initial offering, we can see Bitcoin has been in an uptrend, like a major uptrend. So that's settled. And everybody do know whenever I try as much as possible to look at the chart, I try to just deal with relevance in price, like relevance, the most relevant thing in price. So this area is what is literally relevant to me, like very much relevant to me. So this is what I'll be dealing with here, this structure right here. Now, looking closely, we can see price is in an uptrend. We had an impulse to the upside, a correction, an impulse, and we have a correction. So currently, price made a correction back to a significant area of structure. So let's mark that significant area of structure out, which is this, yes, this region right here. So this region was the significant area of structure price made its move to. And looking at just this is not a trend line, this is just to show the direction of where price is heading. So you can see price is moving to the upside. And taking that out, also if we do move higher, we can see there is a significant resistance right here. So taking my box tool and marking out this resistance, we can see that previously it acted as resistance also in price. So previously this current resistance above here acted as resistance. So price came into it, acted as resistance, plunged down, came back into it, acted as resistance. So what we'll possibly be looking at on BTC is possibly a move to the upside to give us a break and retest of this resistance for a further projection of price higher, or we just see a rejection here to give us a double top, then we project to the downside. But that still said, from the weekly perspective, I would be um more comfortable if price moved higher. Like my bias would be price moving higher because of all on this weekly time frame. Looking closely, we have this pattern right here, a three-pin pattern, and looking at this candlestick, I can't really decide if this is a three pin pattern unless this weekly candle closes. So if this weekly candle does close above, we'll have a three pin pattern. So let me quickly give an insight into what a three pin pattern is. A three pin pattern is when we have a candlestick formation in this way. So we have a candlestick formation in this way whereby we have three candles lined up like this, where the wicks the wicks are of this type of manner. The wicks are of this type of manner. Yes, so the wicks are of this type of manner. They are just 3 weeks down below, like just 3 weeks rejecting off a significant area. So that's what a three pin pattern is. So this, looking at it closely, this is a three pin pattern only if this weekly candle closes the way it is or moves higher and closes that way. So we will consider it as a three pin pattern. So I can take this off, then we go to the next time frame, which is the daily time frame. A daily time frame. Okay. There is on the daily time frame now. Let's take a good look at what we have on the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, looking closely at it, we can see when price made this impulse to the upside, we had this head and shoulder pattern right here, which has played out. We have this head and shoulders pattern right here, which made this impulsive move to the downside. And when price came back to this previous area of resistance, which it will now be acting as support. It acted as resistance. Like it acted as resistance a couple of times, like a lot of time. We can now see it acted as support here. So just significant S and R flip. So looking closely at that, we understand that okay, price came back to this region and what? We saw a rejection of like weeks equal to rejection. Like I always say, weeks equal to rejection. So knowing that weeks equals re, rejection, we'll be looking for price pushing higher. And what do we have immediately? We had this significant area of structure formed last. So yeah, this was the last significant area of structure formed. So we had that significant area of structure formed. Then what do we have? Price moved immediately above it and broke higher. So price moved back into its broke. So I'll be expecting a retest back to this significant area of structure. It broke, then looking for more upside. So to the 4 hour time frame now, to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, let's see if we have something of relevance. Let's see if we let me add my RSI on the chart. So we had this bullish bullish divergence here, right here. We had this bullish divergence pattern right here. So it was more, or this would be like another reason why I would literally be looking to go long on BTC. On BTC, like I'll be looking to go long on BTC because of this bullish divergence, which literally has played out. So I'll be waiting for price to come back oversold literally before I look to go long again because it would the market was just moving impulsively. It moved impulse correction. So it has moved impulse again. I'll be expecting the correction back down to possibly this area of structure before I look to go long again, like long one more time. So with this said, I can take my RSI off and let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Now on the 1 hour time frame, price is literally in a range band, like literally in the range band, like some sort of a range band. So we possibly can expect price to still play around this zone for a while. Possibly while it plays around this zone, it makes that long candle to the downside to get us back to the oversold region. Then we just need to go long after that. So my bias initially on BTC USD would be to go long on it, like long to the upside, to the upside. So if you do have a bias in alignment or against my bias, please do drop it in the comments down below. I'll be looking to get your bias on it also. Yes, I'll be looking to look at what you have on it also. So please do like and follow. Thank you.